Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Okay, I've basically set us back up where we were before, but the only real difference is that I decided to bring Jan down this time, since Jan should be able to take out either one of those tanks with one shot right to the rear. So, well, let's just go ahead and end the current phase. We're still going to be on A rank. They got reinforcements, and they should send them both over like they did before. But since I don't have Ica on the other side now, it should be a lot better. And of course, Alicia will just kill everything. Come on. Not bad. Well, that's a little annoying. There we go. That's fine. Alicia is mainly here for defense. Because that's what I needed. Alright, I think that was the medium tank, and I hope it was, because that's kind of critical to what I want to do. Alright. Let's go ahead and issue a defense boost on Jan.
This is an order! Brace up and get ready to defend yourself. You got it, hon.
Alright, let's see how this goes. If this doesn't go well, then I will probably just reload and try it again.
I see a bad guy.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That damage is that's nothing.
Die for me, sweetie.
Oh, he did die for you.
Sorry, honey. Good work. Keep it up.
There we go. And we'll just use Jan again.
Sure.
Plenty of CP for this, but best to be on the safe side. There we go.
Sorry, honey.
And now we'll just take it with Alicia. I do believe, other than the gun emplacements, we have killed everything on the map. That is good.
Moving out.
So now that we've killed everything on the map, there will be nothing to stand in our way, taking this base and winning. And everything will be nice and well and happy and stuff like that. Operation complete!
Operation complete. We took their base.
Fantastic. Oh, I got an achievement. Apparently I'm going to get another event for this. Medal for this. Got a goodly amount of experience. Nice amount of ducats. Killed 3 enemy leaders. Killed 1 enemy ace. Killed 2 medium and 2 heavy tanks. Pretty sweet. And my phone just went off, which bumps it off the timer. There we go. Alright, and I seized one of the enemy's flamers. Neat, we'll have to try that out. A medal awaits you in the audience hall for merit in combat. Hey, and it's the opening music. I'm glad that we've taken over this base and everything is good.
Zara. Hi, Rosie. How can I help you?
Well, you have already.
You mean the doll I made? I didn't know you kept it.
Didn't exactly
You said
give her
it
good
was a
luck, she just kind of was
protective charm,
sitting
didn't
there.
you? I still owe you one from
Back
the
at the
feast,
beginning.
so anything you want, just name it.
Let me think. You know what? I'd like to hear you sing, Rosie.
Huh? You want me to sing?
Well, you
Yes.
are a singer.
You told me before that you always enjoyed it. I'd really love to hear you. I bet you're great.
Okay then.
I just noticed she has
It's
a
a
midriff.
promise.
Exposed, I mean. Seems like a bad thing in combat. Seriously?
Isara.
Down!
No. Isara.
There's got to be a name for this kind of plot
Die
device.
on me, Isara. I still haven't even had the chance to say thank you yet.
You know, random person who technically is not important to the gameplay,
No, we're
in the middle of
friends.
many other potential targets. Where the hell did these guys come from, anyway? We killed them already.
No!
Isara!
Just gotta heighten the tension.
Isara. No.
Sorry. Your dream. I so wanted to make it real. Just for you, Wilkes.
My dream? What do you mean?
Before, you said you wanted to fly.
I didn't
Remember?
get to build the catapult to toss you into the air.
wanted wings, so we could see the sky together.
We will. We'll go flying real soon, Ys. I promise.
Isara? Isara!
Yeah, first time playing through the game, that made me really angry because it's not Deus Ex Machina because that's solving a problem just out of nowhere. But it's just, you know, kill off a character in the middle of a group of other characters who are all good targets. Better targets, in fact. Yeah. It's just... the weaponry tab has been updated. Of course it has. The Marbury Shore. Farewells. Yeah. I can't adequately express how angry that scene makes me. Honestly, you'd think that they would have wanted to
Isara,
bury her back in
the
Brule.
dreams you left, it's up to us to build them.
Hey, kid.
I would have said something
I'd
about
like to sing for you,
those
if
commanders
that's
being
okay.
there, but
I mean, after all, promise is a promise.
we haven't had anyone else
right?
die, so...
So listen up. This is yours.
Content ID incoming.
You stood, always smiling, ever quiet, ever tender, and I, a lost child, always frightened. I remember that you came and found me, blinded by unshed tears. The tears we cry are echoes that tell what tomorrow can hold. And I wept in your arms, and Chapter 12. The Fight for Brule.
Oh, and hey, now we get to go back to Brule. Thanks, game! A new episode has been added. The Personnel tab has been updated. The Weaponry tab has been updated. The Glossary tab has been updated. Seriously, I mean... So many other people, did we not set up a perimeter defense? You know, so many other potential targets. They went for the small one, who is clearly not a very big threat. I mean, she drives the friggin' tank, and that's assuming that they knew which position she was in. I mean, honestly, I think it would have been better if there was a bunch of shooting, everyone's getting down, they fight them off, and only then do they find out that she's been killed. That would have been the proper way to do it. That would have at least had the illusion of a real battle. That was literally an assassination. One of those guys just assassinated her for no reason other than the plot told them to do it. I'm angry. I really am. That scene made me angry. It's made me angry every time I've played the game.
Fine-tune your squad?
Still no new people. I think we
Come
might
back anytime you need
have
to change your lineup, Lieutenant.
gotten all the people that we're going to get in a regular playthrough. Let's go to the War Cemetery first.
Hello again, son.
Do you have anything for me?
I'll teach you.
Oh, good.
Heal all today.
About friggin' time you had another...
Use
well,
it to
then
request
again,
a
I did
full
just get
medical team to heal all wounded Allied units. Well,
Yeah, I'll take it. 10,000? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Hi.
And audience hall?
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward. In honor of your manifold accomplishments,
She's really
you are
impressed by my
hereby
car
awarded
repairing
this
skills.
honor.
Highness.
Hey, it's got a command point on the bottom. I never noticed that. The Bronze Arms of Gallia awarded.
Furthermore, for your squad's
Ooh, sweet
exemplary
guns.
performance in the final battle, this royal award.
Thank you, Your Highness.
I hope that's not an R1 or 1R. It's a 1R. Is that a 1R? Yeah, it's a 1R. Another 1R? Yep.
May your elite
Damn it. Give me something better. There are better guns that she can give you. I don't know if there's a trigger at which point she starts giving them to you or not, but there are better guns that she can give you. I would like them. Victory claimed amid losses. After a heated struggle, the 3rd Regiment took the sanguine shore of Marbury, the Empire's final holding in northern Gallia. Surrounded by sheer cliffs, Marbury is a natural citadel that has proved impossible to fell in previous bids staged by the Gallian army. The militia's strategy hinged upon a newly developed form of smokescreen grenade to mask their approach and baffle Imperial gunmen. The inventor of those life-saving grenades, Corporal Isara Gunther, 16, was a tank pilot for Squad 7 and promised to be one of Gallia's great minds in engineering until Imperial fire at the end of this mission claimed her life. Her loss is a blow to the nation and to her squad, who saw her buried in the war cemetery near the capital. War orphan count soars. As EW2 continues to expand in intensity and scale, the number of war orphans has climbed to new record highs. According to a recent study in EWORF, the European War Orphan Rescue Fund, an NGO, the number of children who have lost parents is rivaled only by the number who have lost access to educational facilities despite an expressed desire to learn. Gallia is no exception to this continent-wide trend, though its parliament... You know, okay, I gotta take a break here. So, I mean... The Empire is invading the Federation and Gallia, so I can understand them having problems, but that shouldn't be affecting the Empire. Not until there's a pushback against the Empire, at least. Though its parliament voiced plans for securing basic education and job training in a recent session. EWORF has approached leaders from each of Europa's nations, calling for the establishment not just of orphanages, but of a full infrastructure to support these children as they grow into self-supporting adults.
So?
I don't think you have anything, and you don't have anything new.
Come back?
Alright, R&D facility. What else do we have new? Develop weapons, rifles. Do you have anything new? No. Oops. How about machine guns? There are. So we've got clip size up 6. What's that? Shots 25 versus 20. Firepower boost and added effect 6. Let's get that first since I'm not going to use it. 22 versus 27, but more shots. I'm not sure which is actually better. I mean, people have probably done the math. All right, it looks like this one is always going to be one step behind. I'll think about it. This time I'll make sure to check every unit's equipment before I make any change, before I go into another battle. At least something other than a skirmish. Get that first. This is crap. These are all crap. 1,000 versus 1,200 really isn't that big of a difference, although the royal weapon is still better. I got firepower boost 3 or added effect 3. This one really isn't all that good because, I mean, hit points down, it's great against your guys. I mean, it's great for the enemy to use them against you because ideally you're not going to die. Whereas, ideally, you're going to be killing them in one turn. We'll do that and get rid of that. I will almost certainly never use that. No new grenades. Probably no new armor. And probably no new blast suit. Nope. Okay. A device. Body enhancements. Nothing new. We got Spare Tread 3. Spare Tread set. It's plus 125 tread hit points. Block size 1 by 3. Probably never use it. And nothing new there. Nothing new there. And we're back here again. Alright, Shamrock, do you have anything? Nothing new there. Nothing new there. And nothing new there. Jeez. And nothing there. I'm really disappointed that Shamrock didn't get anything new.
Come back.
Alright, training field. Actually, I used quite a bit of money.
Welcome to your...
Alright, you're at 12. Let's get you up to 12. No, not you. Let's get you up to 12.
Target! Good!
Didn't get anything. Holy crap, 30,000. That's
Come back!
That's getting excessive, game. Let's verify our weaponry. So you can see that Zaka is never gonna get out of the tank. Still using that. She's using getting at. So I've got another one. Let's give it to Frisia. Wait. No, Frisia and Ica have it. Let's give it to Juno then. Actually, the range is reduced. But damage is better. So we'll stick with that. That's the one that does extra damage, extra shots, so I don't really want to use that. Let's see, how is that? That's still better. Yeah, that's just all around better. Oh, let's see what the, that's just all around better as well. 250 to 380, 52 to 60. Oh yeah, that's just better. Alright, they all have the proper things. Do you want to give him something different? Better range and, oops. Shoot. Oh. Let's see. Would be more damage, but I think the, increased range and accuracy is probably better for the snipers now. When this wasn't all that much lower range, it wasn't too bad, but now it's kind of overcome that. Let's see. These are still better. Now I have 3 of them. Alright, well. Let's go check out some other stuff. Let's see. Tab select personnel. And, of course, Isara, who is now dead. Though the operation cost her life, Squad 7 survivors report Isara's actions up to and following the Marbury mission as a powerful boost to squad solidarity. And Welkin! He is peaceful by nature. He will not, however, hesitate to defend the ones he loves, such as his Darkson sister, who often faces harsh discrimination. And is now dead. Alright, well, that's about it there. Weaponry. FBGGG. Oh! They never actually got to use these in combat. Developed in the Empire based on combat data from EW1, this widely used grenade launcher fit under the muzzles of most Imperial-issue rifles. Replacing the grenade's handle with the shell casing and launching it meant one less item for field units to carry, and they saw considerable use both against personnel and lightly armed vehicle targets. FBFWB. The successor to the FBFW, or VBFW. Because of its comparatively simple construction, little about the attachment was changed. The greatest difference lay in the level of refinement in the Ragnite atomizing unit, and the purity of the fuel itself, which was modified to exhibit a stronger reaction to the igniting agent while simultaneously producing a noxious gas. And Shamrock. Based on standard Gallian design, this model used parts seized from Imperial tanks to enhance its armor plating and improve power output. Thanks to modifications by tank captain and engineer Zaka and the Shamrock's mechanic Leon, the main turret can be fitted with a cannon, flamethrower, or machine gun at will to meet the needs of the mission at hand. The tank is painted with a traditional Darkson pattern, Zaka's personal touch. And Heavy Tank. It's got a little tower on the back. This heavyweight tank's powerful, relatively long-barreled rotary cannon and front-mounted, wide-muzzled fixed cannon combined to form a shockingly effective frontal assault. A small magazine mounted at the turret's rear increased the number of rounds the tanks carried, while the use of a large interchangeable chassis kept costs low, a practice that later became common. That's about it there. Glossary. The Marbury Shore. One of several stretches of open shore north of the Thousand Industrial Region. The Empire turned the sheer cliffs that surround the broad, hilly center of this inlet into an extremely effective stronghold. Massive cannons and thickly shielded machine gun emplacements lined the rock face, barring all entry, while fortifications carved directly into the cliffside further contributed to making the space utterly unassailable. Until, of course, someone used smoke. This bloody beach marked the end of the road for countless Gallian soldiers sent in the many attempts to oust the Empire from the area, each of them failing to breach the base's ironclad defenses. Until, of course, someone used smoke. The Feast of All Spirits. A long-standing tradition in Gallia, this festival is now an official holiday. Oh great, Comet was sighted. Now everyone's going to be pissed off. The spirits of the Earth, driven away by the Darkson Calamity, were again able to return to Europa after the Valkyrian conquest. This day is said to mark the beginning of their renewed exchanges of love during the peace that followed. Major practices for celebrating the day include the exchange of gifts between lovers. In the past, presents were given to anyone the giver felt close to, but recent times have seen it become a day for couples in love to mimic the spirits in exchanging tokens of their affection. Darkson Good Luck Dolls. Traditionally made by Darkson people as gifts for loved ones, these dolls are thought to protect the bearer from harm and are kept on one's person at all times. And clearly this is why Isara died, because she gave hers away. The human-shaped dolls made of thatched fisher grass wear shawls bearing the Darkson pattern. Additional clothing and facial expressions are added using scrap cloth and colored thread. Though the basic doll is of traditional design, makers are free to add their own touches and decorations to make the gift more personal. And that looks like that's about it. And decorations! We now have the Bronze Arms of Gallia, given to a squad that has defeated more than 250 enemies in the defense of their homeland. Hey, alright, I have killed 250 people. Excellent. Silver Arms of Gallia, that's probably like 500 people or something like that. That's for winning the game. These are for upcoming missions. I don't know if that's 250, maybe that's 500, maybe that's 750, I don't know. Splintered Horn, no idea. No idea. That's for getting all the stuff. That's for getting all the orders. I'm not sure what the other ones are. Alright, well, next up we've got Chapter 12, The Fight for Brule. We'll see you then, everyone.